Welcome everyone. Myself Dr. A.S. Maheshwari from the Department of Zoology, Sithalakshmi Ramaswamy College. In this presentation, we are going to discuss in detail about the structure of neuron and their types. Neurons are the basic functional unit of the nervous system. To begin with, what are neurons? These are the excitable cells specialized for the reception of a stimuli and conduction of impulses. These cells are found to be present in the brain, spinal cord and ganglia. As these are the post-mitotic structures, they do not undergo any division or replication. The human nervous system is estimated to have about roughly 360 billion non-neural glial cells and 90 billion nerve cells. What you see here in this slide is the whole structure which illustrates the various organelles associated in forming a nerve cell. The nerve cell, which is also called as the nerve fiber, is one of the longest cell in human body. It is made up of three prominent regions like the cell body, the dendrites and the long axon. Let us see each of them one by one. The head-like structure, which looks like the cell, which is also known as the soma or perikaryon. This cell-like structure has a cytoplasm in it, and this cytoplasm is known as the neuroplasm. This liquid portion has all the cell vital organelles like the nucleus, the mitochondria, the Golgi apparatus, ribosomes and so on and so forth. In addition, they do have substances like the Nissls granules and the Nissls fibrils. There are short branched structures on the surface of the cell body known as the dendrons or the dendrites. These are very much useful in nerve impulse conduction. They are also known as afferent processes which carry the impulses away and towards the cell body. On one end of the cell surface, there is a long filamentous thread-like structure which is extended in the form of a tail is the axon, which ends up in an extended bulged terminals called Botton's terminaux. These terminals are in the form of a highly branched endings of the axon. Some of the axons are also wrapped up by the presence of a membrane known as the myelin sheath. This myelin sheath is secreted by the Schwann cell which is present in the neuron. In such case, where the neurons are enveloped by the presence of myelin sheath are called myelinated neurons, while the other neurons are called non-myelinated neurons. This myelin sheath which is present on the axon is not present continuously and it has a break at regular intervals on the axon. This gap or the interval is called as the nodes of Ranvier because there are lots of nodes on the axon. The myelin sheath, which acts as an insulator in preventing the conduction of impulses over the axon, and so the transmission of impulse is much faster in these neurons as the impulse travels along the nodes of the Ranvier. Axons are also called as efferent processes as they carry the impulses away from the cell body. The liquid portion which is present inside the axon is known as the axoplasm, which is nothing but the cytoplasm. Now, let us look at the various types of neurons which makes the nervous system. Neurons are classified as three major types based on their morphology, size and function. First is the morphological classification of neurons, where these are categorized into three types, namely the unipolar neurons, multipolar neurons and bipolar neurons. Let us see each of these types one by one. Unipolar neurons, where the cell body has a single neurite that divides a shorter distance from the cell body into two branches, one proceeding to some peripheral structure and the other entering the central nervous system. Examples of this type of neurons are found in the posterior root ganglion. Second is the multipolar neurons, where the neurons have a number of neurites arising from the surface of the cell body. With the exception of the long process, the axon, the remainder of the neurites are the dendrites. Most of these neurons are found to be present in the brain and the spinal cord. The third type of neurons are the bipolar neurons, where the neurons possess an elongated cell body from each end of which a single neurite emerges. Examples of this type of neurons are found in the retinal bipolar cells and the cells of the sensory, cochlear and vestibular ganglia. According to the size, the neurons are categorized into two types, namely the Golgi type 1 neurons, which are said to be having long axon, while the Golgi type 2 neurons, which are said to be having a short axon. Besides, based on the functions, the neurons are classified as two types, as motor neurons, which are responsible for transmitting the impulses, and sensory neurons, which are capable of sensor functions. Then we do have another type of classification based on the presence or absence of myelin sheath, which we have discussed already in the previous slide, as they are myelinated neurons and non-myelinated neurons. Let me meet you all next with another interesting topic. Until then, thank you.